Dramatic finish by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Lets it fly. Again, Oklahoma City. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Cloak loose. Out to the right wing. Down low. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Stolen by Dort. To the middle. Here's Wiggins.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Tatum. Tatum sticks the 3 on the D.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Pass to Dort. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Brown, good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Celtics making a switch here. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Holmgren in the post. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Takes a step back. Brown inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Williams. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Wallace. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Dort. And he dunks it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
It's Dort on the wing. He has 5. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Trains the three-pointer.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Nobody near Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown drives in. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. On the wing, Williams to end the run. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. 6 on the shot clock. back to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Outside, Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Poked away. Stolen by Dort. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's Pritchard. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
The kick out to Tatum. Here goes Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 32 points for Jason Tatum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams attacking. And Williams with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Williams with the block. And now a fast break for the Thunder. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Tatum drives in. Holiday, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Caruso with the ball. Some solid defense from Brown. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Tatum looking around. There's Tatum's range on display.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Brown, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by Williams.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Boston on top.
The Celtics, 71.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Celtics leading by 9. Outside Tatum.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shot on the wing. They get it back. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hauser misses. Wiggins, right side. Lets the three fly. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
And here's Tatum for three. Tatum, a three of his own.
3 points.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Williams for three. Rebound by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Celtics leading by 7. And here is Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And stolen by Horford. From deep. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 43 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Boston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. From past the arc. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Tatum down low. Pass to White. Now here is Holiday. Defended by Dort. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now, here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Tatum, that's for 2. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Tatum's got 49 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Porzingis with the block. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Thunder trailing by 12. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Hartenstein. No good on that one. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 12. Tatum drives in. Tatum strides in there for the basket.
Outstanding vision there from the Latvian. Porzingis showing he can read the floor, capable of setting his guys up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis.
Oklahoma City foul.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. .133 left here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brown outside. A three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 13. Holmgren in the post. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shoots. Williams' shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Tatum's got 53. It's stolen by White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.